Hey there, it's Christine Hendricks. I hope you're doing well. So, there was this one lady that I heard speak this weekend that I wanted to share. She had this constant message, and I wanted to share it. It was really interesting because she said, "It doesn't make sense, it makes faith." Like, it's kind of a strange sentence. It doesn't make sense, but it makes faith. Let me explain to you what she meant by that. When things were put in front of her, they just didn't make sense, but she did them anyways. And then later on, looking back, because she did those things, God had put her in a position that did make sense. So basically, having the faith that you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right things, even if it doesn't make sense, makes faith. And I'd like to share with you what doesn't make sense but makes faith for me. 2 years ago, well, longer than that, I said, I need to do these Facebook Lives. I don't know why. It just, it just, it didn't make sense. Why did I have on my heart so strongly to do these Facebook Lives? It really didn't make sense. And I even said to my mother, I don't know why I feel like I should be doing these. And lo and behold, I started doing them. Actually, it was about a year later that I started doing them. And it was this 14-day challenge that I saw about going live and doing live videos. And I thought, yeah, I need to do this 14-day challenge and learn how to do live videos because I've been saying I need to do these live videos for some reason. I don't know why. But now, looking back, I had this dream. I had this dream of being a speaker that would touch people's hearts and make a difference in their lives. Well, it was the beginning of the dream because in the past, I didn't know how to make that dream happen. I had no idea. I just thought, no, what a nice dream. What a nice dream. I have no idea how to make that happen. So it didn't make sense, but it sure did make faith because God was putting me in the right place, doing the right things to get where I wanted to go. And then I did that for about 2 years. I hardly ever went on Clubhouse. My friend Lynn pinged me into a room. And if you don't know what that means, that's okay. But in that room speaking was Les Brown and his son, John Leslie Brown, about a program they were putting in place that they had started. And I had seen advertisements on Facebook and I was like skeptical. Basically, that's the way to explain it, skeptical. I thought it's another program. I might learn a little bit, but how much am I really going to get out of that? So I saw it over and over and over and ignored it. But that day when I was in Clubhouse, Les Brown was talking about this program he was doing and explaining what he was doing in the program to help people become public speakers, get on stages, craft their speeches. It is one of the best programs if you want to be a speaker that I've ever done. I mean, I had no idea where to even start. Well, it didn't make sense, but it made faith. So now I have had the privilege of being on a stage. I actually shared the stage with Les Brown at his event. So it just didn't make sense, but it made faith because when John Leslie called me to say he was scheduling a one-on-one mentoring session with Les Brown, I like, so backstory. When I get phone calls from the States, I usually don't answer them because it's usually telemarketers. So I didn't answer it. And then I listened to the message. I'm like, that was John Leslie Brown trying to schedule an appointment with his dad just to call back. And I said, I'm not calling back right away. Like, I was so nervous. I'm like, I'm going to have a mentoring session with Les Brown. So the next day I did call back. I got the nerve to call back. I was so nervous, but they scheduled the appointment, and I've had mentoring sessions with the one and only Les Brown. If you don't know who he is, Google Les Brown in the Georgia Dome, one of his best speeches. It just didn't make sense, but it made faith. So here I am. I hope this made sense to you, and that this is going to help you to know when things don't make sense. It makes faith because God has a plan. God has a plan for you. And if you feel in your heart you should be doing something, well, that's probably your purpose saying, here I am. Go in this direction because this is the purpose God had put in you. Yes, I'm speaking about God, and I know some of you don't believe in God or you have other ideas. And that's okay. You can call it universe. There is a concept that it doesn't have to be God, but I believe God. I believe in a God, one God. You can call your God whatever you want, but I still believe there is one, and it's the same God for everybody. You can call him by whatever name you want. And some of you more spiritual people will say universe. Sometimes I say that myself. I'll say universe, but really I'm saying God. All right. I digress a lot. I don't know why I feel like I need to clarify that. Anyway, it is late. It is 3 something a.m. I just finished work. I'm working night shift. And I'm going to go to bed now. You have a great whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye.